Yet each man kills the thing he loves, by each let this be heard. Some do it with a bitter look, some with a flattering word. The coward does it with a kiss, the brave man with a sword.
Oscar Wilde is one of our most illustrious graduates at Trinity College, Dublin. He was a writer, he was a wit, he was a raconteur. He was an early example in the late Victorian period of what we would now think of as celebrity culture. He was a brand name. He was also, of course, and has become a gay icon. He was a novelist. He was a dramatist. He's one of the major cultural figures of the late Victorian age. In some ways, he defines the age.
The Oscar Wilde collection in the Library of Trinity College, Dublin is the only Oscar Wilde archive held in a public institution in Ireland. The collection was acquired in 2011 from Julia Rosenthal, a rare book dealer and lifelong collector of Wildeana. The exhibition is unique in its focus on Wilde's exile years. The photographs, letters, memorabilia within the exhibition map Wilde's meteoric rise to fame, but also his dramatic fall from grace. Here we have the suggestion book of the Philosophical Society, where members could draw pictures about their fellow members. Oscar Wilde was a member of the Philosophical Society, and he's characterised here in a little drawing with a policeman. And then we have his classics book, his Greek language edition of the Iliad of Homer, which he's inscribed on the inside cover, Oscar F. Wilde, Trin College D, August 1873. And this is a very important piece. It is a letter from Oscar Wilde to his former tutor, Mahaffy, written long after he's left the college in 1893. And in it he says, "From my first and my best teacher, from the scholar who showed me how to love Greek things." These items of memorabilia are from Wilde's lecture tour of the States in 1882, and what we have here are advertising trade cards. He was so popular, his face appeared on advertising cards for a wide range of many different products, from face cream to cigars to stoves. This is one of the iconic Napoleon Sarony images taken of Wilde during that lecture tour in 1882. They're probably the most famous images of Wilde in existence. This item here is one of the most precious exhibits in the exhibition. It is a letter written to his son Cyril in 1891, and it's really just a very tender letter from a father to his son, signed "Your loving Papa, Oscar Wilde." This is the programme for the opening night of The Importance of Being Earnest in 1895, and this is the night that Wilde was actually arrested for gross indecency. This item here is a very special piece, and it's one of the key pieces in the collection. This was given to Oscar Wilde as a gift from his friend, the writer Ada Leverson, who he referred to as Sphinx, on the day that he left Reading Jail in 1897, and it is a silver card case inscribed Sebastian Melmoth from Sphinx. Here we have a letter from Oscar Wilde to his friend, the writer Eliza Stannard, and this is a very poignant piece in the collection. It really marks the beginning of his years in exile in France. So he's writing from Normandy in 1897, and he remarks, "I have passed through a very terrible punishment and have suffered to the very pit of anguish and despair," and he refers to himself as an unworthy son.